How's it going, everybody? My name is Doge, and today I'm going to be reviewing one of America's weirdest supercars, not supercars, but sports cars of the early 2000s. Now, I'm still wondering why they chose this of all cars for a performance variant, considering how unreliable it turned out to be. So today I'm reviewing the 2006 Cobalt SS from Chevy. Now, the weird thing about this is that it has a weird choice of design, but it still looks good in my eyes. The weird thing about this car is that it has a weird powertrain, kinda. So this 2006 Cobalt SS is supercharged. It has a 2-liter supercharged 4-cylinder, making around 210 horsepower-ish and around 202 pound-feet of torque. Now, this only came in a front-wheel drive option, so there's really not a lot of performance when it comes to this car. Plus, they did make it a little fast for this car, I suppose, but it's not really that fast compared to like modern sports cars nowadays. And if you were to compare to this is as fast as a modern day Accord, just to put that in perspective. So yeah, honestly, the only reason I like this car is because of its obscurity. This is a weird choice for a sports car, in my opinion. SS is supposed to stand for sports sedan, but since this is a coupe, I'm gonna theorize that the SS might mean sports supercharged, considering the supercharged powertrain. So yeah, unfortunately this only came in a front-wheel drive, as I just said. It would have been cool if they made an all-wheel drive version, but I can imagine the transmissions would be terrible. But anyway, yeah, this car looks okay. It just looks like a generic 2000s coupe for like a family hauler, grocery getter kind of thing. So honestly, yeah, those are the looks. Let me show you guys the dealership page. Alright guys, so here we are at the 2006 Chevy Cobalt's dealership page. Now this got remodeled a while ago, so it has 8 different trims with both LS and SS variants, as you guys might be able to guess. So starting with the LS Coupe, it's really basic. There's fairly nothing thrilling about this. It has good fuel economy for Chevy, considering how many muscle cars they make. And then we have the SS Coupe, which is the car we have here. They got most of these right. It does have a front-wheel drive powertrain, but the only thing that they didn't get right was the gas mileage, but I'm not gonna be nitpicky here today. So anyway, we got the LTZ Coupe, which is, in my opinion, a little more stylish base model, because I do like the chrome lining there. The LT Coupe, which is I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna guess it's the turbocharged version. Then we got the LS Sedan, and then we got the LT Sedan, and then we got the SS Sedan, which is by far the coolest trim out of all of them because it's the least used. Then we got the LTZ Sedan, and then it's back to the LS Coupe. Nothing really thrilling about this car. Only real thing I like about it is its variety when it comes to trims. I do like the color choice as well, as it's very 2000s-ish. It has really bright and obscure and unused colors that you've never seen before, which is what I really like. So anyway, let's get back to the car review and let's see how this car sounds. Alright, for a little more information about this car, I already said that it's a front-wheel drive platform, but besides all that, this gets 23 miles a gallon and basically cannot tow at all. It only has a towing capacity of around 1,000 pounds. Can't really tow much in this world. But anyway, yeah guys, that's all I needed to say. Let's go on to the speed test. Alright, I'm feeling good today, so let's use the manual transmission. I'm going to floor it in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so what we're looking at here is a top speed of 148 miles an hour with a 5-speed manual transmission. This is front wheel drive only. Let's check the braking. Braking could be better a little bit, but it still has good brakes for a small sports sedan that's actually supercharged. I mean, it's pretty lightweight compared to most sports cars in the 2000s. This weighed just shy of 3,000 tons, but not sure if that's exactly light in any way. So anyway, let's see how this thing drives. Alright, so right off the bat, this is not that thrilling to drive, but honestly, I love it anyway because it's a manual transmission. It's pretty peppy on the street roads, but once you get past 50 or 60 miles an hour, it starts to oversteer heavily. Watch this. I'm gonna come up on a curve at around 50 miles an hour. Just watch this. Yeah, turning basically does not exist when you're like maybe like role playing. This is like a city car. This is not that good for like drag racing or like circuit racing, but honestly, it's a sports car. It's a good sports car for like a city commute or a long road trip, because highways don't really have sharp turns, because, you know, if highways had sharp turns, this would not be the right car to use. But anyway, this thing's pretty peppy. The acceleration is a little bit underwhelming and overwhelming at the same time, but nonetheless, it's a good car to drive around if you're looking for a cheap daily, because if you guys notice in the dealership, all of these trims of this car are under 10 grand and they're no pass, meaning that anyone can easily afford this. And honestly, that's all I have to say about this. It's a really good car for basically every category except for racing. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this review, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and remember to suggest your cars in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great rest of your day.